Hello, welcome to another enchanting Blue Moon Podcast Christmas quiz. I'm David Mooney. I'm the one responsible for all of this. When you think of the gladiators of the past and all the best and bravest competitors of days gone by, they've all needed strength, a quick mind, a will to win like nobody else. Well, you'll find none of that here, but even so, let's introduce the competitors anyway for the first heat. We have Amos Murphy.
Jesus, hello. I am alive.
Great
that
start,
was
excellent.
Probably a sign of things to come. Hello, David. How are we?
Not too bad. We got Don Farrell.
Hi, mate. If we're the gladiators, does that make you John Fashionable or Ulrika Johnson?
Great question. I was thinking more Roman gladiators, but
I gathered. But let's scale it down. We're not that heroic. But I reckon a few of us could sort of manage a decent.
Surely he's Mark Clattenburg.
Mark Clattenburg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't Mark Clattenburg the "It's a Quiz" jingle guy?
He will always remain unknown. He's called Andy. That's all I'm going to tell you. And the other voice you've heard there is KC. KC, Merry Christmas. I've not said that yet, and we're here on Christmas Day quizzing. Would you believe?
Yeah, Merry Christmas. I didn't realise it was Christmas Day. I've got to sort the house out by the sounds of things.
Well then, let's get into the first round. And this is shamelessly stolen from TV's The Chase. This is the points builder round. You're all on 0 at the moment, so we need to get you some points on the board. You got 60 seconds on the clock to answer as many quick-fire questions as you can. You'll get 2 points for a correct answer. If you don't know the answer, just say pass. You'll get the next question as soon as you do. We are going to go in reverse alphabetical order to start with this year. So, Dom, you're up first. No, you're not.
Okay.
Because I have KC written down in the middle of my pad, and K comes after D. So there we
Famously.
are. Famously, yeah. I can do the alphabet.
So is it me first?
KC, you are up first. You got 60 seconds on the clock. Are you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Your time starts now. In what year did Pep Guardiola join City?
2015.
No, 2016.
Oh,
Who is City's all-time leading scorer?
Sergio Aguero.
Correct. What squad number is Phil Foden?
47.
Correct. Against which team did City first wear the definitely maybe fourth kit?
No idea, pass.
It was Inter Milan. Who scored City's first goal of this current season?
Haaland.
Correct. From which club did City sign Tijani Reinders?
AC Milan.
Correct. Who were the first team to beat City this season?
Oh, I don't know, pass.
It was Tottenham Hotspur. Who currently manufactures City's kit?
Puma.
Correct. Who were the opposition when David James played outfield?
Middlesbrough.
Correct. Which manager preceded Alan Ball?
Brian Horton.
Correct. Who scored City's first Premier League goal at Eastlands?
Gota? Oh.
No, it was David Somé. What nationality is Oscar Bob?
Swedish.
He's Norwegian.
Oh,
Which manager signed Martin Di Michelis?
Pellegrini.
It was Manuel Pellegrini, and that is your time.
Swedish. You stupid prick. Anyway, right.
That's just lost all of Scandinavia, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm a fucking
big
idiot.
as well.
As soon as I said Sweden, I was like, "You fucking gobshite." I apologize. I apologize to all Nordic countries. So there you go.
You'd better hope that David's John Fashionable.
Awooga.
Well, you have just scored 16 points to kick yourself off. So there you go. Okay, that brings us to you, Dom. You're up next. Are you ready?
Yes, mate.
Okay, Dom, your 60 seconds starts now. In what year did Main Road open?
1924.
1923. To which club did City sell Alexander Zinchenko?
Arsenal.
Correct. Who is City's record signing?
Jack Grealish.
Correct. What's the lowest squad number not being used this season?
Ooh. 2.
2. On which ground did Erling Haaland score his first goal for City?
London Stadium.
Correct. Who knocked City out of the UEFA Cup under Mark Hughes?
Hamburg.
Correct. Who scored a brace in the first ever Manchester Derby FA Cup final?
Ilkay Gundogan.
Correct. Who replaced Cheeky Begiristain as City's director of football?
Hugo Viana.
Correct. Which City player was the only one to miss a penalty against Gillingham in 1999?
Paul Dickoff.
Correct. What surname links City father and son duo Ken and Peter?
Barnes.
Correct. How many points did City finish on last season?
78.
71. Against which team did Ali Benarbia make his debut?
Birmingham.
That's correct, and just in time. And that brings you, Dom, to 20 for the opening round. So good score there. Okay, Amos, that brings us to you for the final attempt of the first round. Are you ready?
If we must.
Your 60 seconds start now. In front of which stand did Sergio Aguero score his title-winning goal against QPR?
Family stand.
Yes, correct. Who will City play in their final Champions League group game this season?
Galatasaray.
Correct. Who was the last City manager that didn't win their first Manchester derby?
Mancini.
No, it's Mark Hughes. Who sponsored City's shirts the last time they were promoted?
Eidos.
Correct. Against which team did Erling Haaland first miss a Premier League penalty?
Brentford.
Sheffield United. Who's City's number 11?
Doku.
Correct. From which country is Nico Gonzalez?
Spain.
Correct. Who scored City's equaliser in the Community Shield last season?
Bernardo Silva.
Correct. Which manager signed Georgios Samaras?
Stuart Pearce.
Correct. After coming out of the tunnel, which way would you turn to get to the home dugouts?
Left.
And you would turn left, but it's sadly out of time.
You asked the question.
Yeah, but the buzzer had gone.
Oh, I'm not having that.
Just for fun, though, isn't it?
I think that's a bit harsh.
Well, do you want him to have the points, Casey?
I'm going to come last anyway. Ask Dom.
If it's a democracy, would you and Dom like him to have the points?
It's Christmas Day, isn't it? Give him the points.
Yeah, give him
There you
have the
go.
points.
Hey.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, which is interesting because that's pulled you level with KC. We finished round one. KC and Amos on 16, Dom on 20. Right, round two is initial pairs. In this round, you're going to get a pair of questions, and the answers have the same initials. So, for example, if you were asked who hosts the Blue Moon podcast and which player scored on his debut against Bury, the answers would be David Mooney and David Morley. There we go, both with the initials DM. You'll get 2 points if you get one of the questions correct, but if you get both of them correct, then you'll get a full 5 points for the pair. We will start with Dom, because you're in the lead. Question number 1. Who was the manager for City's first match in Europe in 1968? And which player was sold to Nottingham Forest last summer for a fee believed to be around £30 million?
Joe Mercer and James McAtee.
That is correct. Okay, Amos, over to you. Question number 2. From which Polish club did City fans borrow a celebration? And which striker was signed for £500,000 in October 1999 but played only 10 games and never scored?
No idea about the striker. Lech Poznan for the team.
Lech Poznan. And anyone else?
Lee Peacock.
It was Lee Peacock, yeah. There we go. 2 points, Amos. KC, over to you for question number 3. Which Portuguese player won the title in each of his first 4 seasons at City? And who is the only player to win City's Player of the Year 4 seasons running?
So Richard Dunn is the second one. He's not Portuguese. What was the first question again?
Which Portuguese player won the title in each of his first 4 seasons at City?
Who the fuck's got those initials? Don't know, I can't think. I'll pass rather than leaving you hanging on.
Okay, it's Richard Dunn and Ruben Dias.
Oh, for God's sake, yeah.
There we go. Okay, so second round through. Dom, over to you. Which Argentinian would celebrate his goals with a salute by the corner flag? And which ex-City defender played for QPR on the final day of the 11-12 season?
That's Nicolas Otamendi and Nedum Anuaha.
That is correct. Amos, we come back to you. Who is the most recent person to both play for and manage the club? And on which ground did City win that day that Steven Gerrard slipped against Chelsea?
Stuart Pearce, Selhurst Park.
Stuart Pearce and Selhurst Park is correct.
Come on.
And KC, final question of the round comes to you. Which Spanish defender scored 2 goals for City between 2007 and 2010, both of them free kicks coming against Liverpool and Wolves? And which Croatian made it 2-0 in last season's FA Cup semi-final against Nottingham Forest?
Well, the first one's Javier Garrido. And then Croatia. Josko Guardiola.
There we go. Correct on both counts.
I feel like I can't remember anything from the last 10 years. Maybe 15.
Not ideal, really, is it?
I know.
For most of these.
Can I purely just have my questions on the Sven season, please?
Sadly not. Okay, so at the end of round 2, the scores are Casey and Amos on 23, Dom out in lead on 30. Round 3, and it can all change now because this next round is called Lucky 7. Each of the questions has exactly 7 answers. You'll get 1 point for your first answer, 2 points for your second, and so on until you get 7 points for your 7th answer. Meaning if you get all 7, you'll score a huge 28 points. You've got 30 seconds to give each one of your answers. Your time will reset every time you give a correct answer, meaning that you get a fresh 30 seconds as soon as you get one right. There's no punishment for a wrong answer, so if you don't know, just keep guessing until your time runs out. Your run will end as soon as your 30 seconds is up without a correct answer, or when you give a 7th correct answer. And when you have 10 seconds left of your timer, you'll start to hear some beeps in your ears. Okay, Dom, we're going to come to you first. What question would you like? 1, 2, or 3?
3, please.
Number 3, okay. Aside from Alphonse Gronendijk, who played 9 games for City in the Premier League, name the 7 other Dutch players who have appeared for City in the Premier League. And your first 30 seconds starts now.
Gerard Vikings.
Is correct.
Paul Bosvelt.
Is correct.
Nigel de Jong.
Is correct.
Tijani Reinders.
That is also correct.
So I've got to work back a bit now. Nathan Ake.
Is correct.
So 2 more. Kiki Masampa.
Is correct.
Right. Who's the other one? Vikings, Bosvelt, de Jong, Grinders, Ake Masampa. Because Samaras came from the Netherlands, but wasn't Dutch. Wasn't good. Oh.
There we go. Time's up. So you got 6 of the 7. Anybody else? Can you hop in with the 7th?
No.
No. Michel Vonk.
Oh.
Okay, 21 points there for Dom in that first question. That brings us to Amos. Would you like question number 1 or 2?
Number 1, please. Question master.
Question number 1. Gianluigi Donnarumma became the 8th goalkeeper to make a Premier League appearance under Pep Guardiola. Name the other 7.
Okay. Willy Caballero.
Is correct.
Claudio Bravo.
Is correct.
Zach Steffen.
Is correct.
Edison.
Is correct.
Stefan Ortega.
Is correct.
Muric.
Nope.
No. How many is that? 1, 2, 3,
That's 5.
4, 5. Premier League. Goodness me. 2016, 17, 18, 19.
There we go. For 5 correct answers, you will kick yourself on one of them.
Yeah.
James Trafford. Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
And Scott Carson.
Scott Carson,
yeah. Fair play.
There we go.
I think that's my chance of actually getting any right gone, because that was the only one. I think I would have got that one.
Easy to say there. Sat there.
When
you've not got the pacing beats.
I know all the other questions. I will happily admit I would have shit the bed on, but.
Well, let's see how you get on with this one, KC, because you're left with question number 2. Name the 7 players who scored their first Premier League goals for City in 2025 at the time of recording. So we are recording after the Sunderland game, before the Real Madrid game. Name the 7 players who have scored their first Premier League goals for City in the calendar year 2025. Okay, your first 30 seconds starts now.
Reinders
is correct.
Oh God, it's completely gone out of my head now. I'm struggling on one. Gonzalez
is correct.
Marmouche
is correct.
Not Kusanov, he didn't, did he?
No, he scored in the FA Cup.
Bloody hell. Nunes?
He's correct.
How many have I got now? 4?
That's 4.
Not that Divan Moamba, that was in the cup as well.
That was in the
wasn't
Cup, yeah.
it? Yeah, balls us up. Savino?
No.
Doku?
No.
Balls to it. Give up.
Those beeps just short circuit your brain, don't they?
They are just
horrific.
so painful.
There we go. 4 correct, though. The others, the full list of 7 was James McAtee, Omar Mamouche, Nico O'Reilly, Matthias Nunes, Nico Gonzalez, Tijani Reinders, and Ryan Cherky.
Yeah, I completely forgot half them players exist. You know my kryptonite is any City questions over the past decade, and there you go.
At the end of that round, KC, you're in 3rd place on 33. Amos, you're in 2nd place on 38. Dom's out in front on 51.
I miss the days when I just had to face Bob.
Sorry.
One day we'll get the teams back. I've not really worked out how to do team games on a remote call.
That's what I mean. Me and Higgy absolutely pissed the Christmas quiz when it was me and him on a team through sheer aura against Howard and Adam. Just absolutely dominated them.
Right then, it's time for round 4. This one is the categories round. You have the choice of category and you'll get up to 5 questions from that category. Get a correct answer, you'll get 3 points. Get an incorrect answer and you'll get nothing and you'll have to stop there, meaning that you'll get no more questions. However, if you don't know the answer or you don't want to take the risk, you can pass the question, but doing that will give 1 point to each of your fellow competitors. So make that decision at your peril. KC, as the player in 3rd place, you get the first choice of category. You have the options of goal scorers from the academy, Manchester City firsts, goals scored not using the feet or head, or City in popular culture.
I'll go City in popular culture against my better judgment.
Okay, City in popular culture.
Because it was the only category I could remember after your last few explanation.
Fair play. These are all questions about City being featured in TV shows, films, books, or music, that sort of thing. Your first question: what animal was permanently spray painted onto the face of young Kenny in Phoenix Nights? A character played by a United fan, Justin Morehouse, and always seen wearing a City shirt.
Tiger.
It was a tiger.
Mega.
Question number 2. The actor Lewis Mackenzie played which fictional City youngster in a film that was shot around Main Road and released in August 2000?
There's only one Jimmy Grimble.
It was Jimmy Grimble, yep.
Yeah.
Question number 3. Pep Guardiola appeared in one episode of the 3rd season of which Apple TV comedy drama?
Ted Lasso.
That is correct. Question number 4. In one of her songs, Irish singer Seamat sings that she cut all of her hair off trying to look like which former City captain?
She cut all her hair off trying to look like...
In one of her songs, Irish singer Seamat sings that she cut all of her hair off trying to look like which former City captain?
There's so many funny answers to this.
I know there are. I'm trying to narrow down I'm trying to narrow it down to captains though. So if I guess, do they get points?
No, they don't get any points, but if you get it wrong, then you have to stop there.
Right, okay. What, I stop and I've just got 3 points?
Yeah, you've got the points that you've accumulated, yeah.
Right, okay.
If you guess and get it wrong...
David Silva.
It wasn't David Silva, no. It was Vincent Kompany.
Oh, right, okay.
Let's make her bald.
Yeah, but that's what I was thinking. If she cut all her hair off, I was thinking
absolutely all her hair off. Bick my hair off.
The reason why I plumped for Silva over Company was because Silva's came back, and I'm assuming Seamat would want her hair to come back. Initially, because you said Seamat as well, I was thinking Irish. I was like, surely she doesn't remember Mick McCarthy.
I
thought it might have been a really patriotic Richard Dunn shout. Like I'm thinking, I mean, a man with very unremarkable hair, but why not? She must have loved it.
Why not at all? Okay, Amos, over to you. That leaves you with goal scorers from the academy, Manchester City firsts, and goals scored not using the feet or head.
Let's go Man City firsts.
Okay,
please.
City firsts.
Yes.
These are all questions about City being the first club to do something or about the first time that something happened to City. Okay. Question number 1. Who was the first City manager to name a starting 11 that featured no English players?
This does ring a slight bell.
If you get it wrong, you've got to stop. If you pass it, you can give these 2 a point, but you can carry on.
Sod it. Play the percentages and say pass, but I think I'd probably have... Do we find the answer out now?
Yeah, I'll take the answer now. It's Kevin Keegan.
Kevin Keegan.
Was it in the derby?
Would have got it wrong.
Yeah, it was in the derby in last Main Road derby, 2002. Yeah. Okay, question number 2. In doing it for City, who became the first person ever to win the League Cup as both a player and a manager?
Malcolm Allison. No idea.
No, it's Tony Burke. There we go. That's it. That's the end of the round.
Done and dusted.
Okay, Dom, that leaves you with the choice of goal scorers from the academy or goals scored not using the feet or head.
That's hard because we had that chat on a recent pod about what part of his body Haaland scored with against Chelsea, and I avoided saying Humber Bridge on a podcast. So let's go academy.
Okay, goal scorers from the academy. Unsurprisingly, these are all questions about goals scored by players for the City's first team after they'd been part of the club's academy setup. So, question number 1. Which academy graduate's first goal for City was a winner at Millwall when the fans were banned from attending?
Sean Wright-Phillips.
That is correct. Okay, question number 2. Scoring in the Community Shield, who was the first academy graduate to score at the new Wembley for City?
Ooh. Wow. Pass.
Okay. Point to Amos and KC. It was Cole Palmer.
God, yeah, the protest
game,
yeah.
Yeah, question number 3. Which academy graduate scored after just 35 seconds in a UEFA Cup game at Hamburg?
Stephen Ireland.
It was Stephen Ireland. Question number 4. Against which team did Vladimir Weiss score his only goal for City?
Ooh, Arsenal.
It was. And finally, which of City's academy graduates has scored the most goals in Manchester derbies?
Phil Foden.
It is correct. Right, I would say that it's a close one, but it really isn't. Amos, 39 points. Casey at the end of that round on 44 points. Dom with a 20-point lead on 64.
Sorry, I'm such a dick.
Injured as well.
You said it, not me. There we are.
Yeah.
Please give us your backing. Patreon.com/Blue Moon Podcast.
Okay, round 5. This is true or false. The rules are very simple for this one. You'll each get a statement that you have to decide whether it's true or false. If you are correct, then you'll get 5 points. If you're wrong, you're going to lose 5 points instead. However, if you don't want to take the risk, you can nominate somebody else on the panel to take your question for you. If they're right, they'll get 3 points. If they're wrong, they won't lose anything, but you'll get the 3 instead. Okay. So if you don't want to take the risk, you can shove that risk onto somebody else and hope that they get it wrong. So Amos, you're up first. 1 to 6 to choose from. What are you having?
5, please.
Okay, question number 5. Every Premier League hat-trick scored by an Argentinian was scored in a City shirt. True or false? Would you like to play or would you like to pass it to somebody else?
I'll play. I'll say false.
It is false. 16 of the 18 were.
Maxi Rodriguez got one for Liverpool.
He did. He got 2 for Liverpool, Maxi Rodriguez, yeah.
Really? Wow.
There we go. So 5 points, Amos.
Thinking of. Thank you.
Okay, that brings us to you, KC. Questions 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6 available?
4.
Number 4, okay. City have played more games at the Etihad than they ever did at Hyde Road. True or false?
True.
That is true. 578 at the Etihad, 503 at Hyde Road. 5 points, KC. Dom, you are left with 1, 2, 3, or 6.
3, please.
Number 3. City were the first team to have a goal disallowed by VAR in the Premier League. True or false?
Oh, God, absolutely no idea. True.
It is true.
Merrick Laporte.
No, it's Raheem Sterling.
Was it?
West
Ham.
Yeah, because City were the 12:30 on the first year they had. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, I'll be honest with you, you've all taken the risk on these questions. I didn't think you would do, but here we go. Okay, Amos, that brings us back to you. You're left with 1, 2, or 6. What do you like?
1, please.
Number 1. Okay, Sean Goater scored more hat-tricks at Turf Moor than he did at Main Road.
True. True.
I'm afraid it's false. Yeah, he scored 2 at each ground, but yeah.
Oof.
Okay, so Amos, you've cancelled out all your good work from the the first question. KC, would you like question number 2 or 6?
2, please.
Question number 2. Jesus Navas scored City's quickest ever Premier League goal. True or false?
Yeah, it was after 15 seconds at Spurs. I'm going to say true.
I've dropped my pen, which will leave you in suspense a little longer.
It's true, he has dropped his pen.
It's true, I dropped my pen. And it's true that Jesus Navas scored City's quickest Premier League goal as well. 13.8 seconds against Spurs in 2014.
And then he didn't score for another 90 minutes and got the 6th, didn't he?
He did, yeah. And he doesn't even hold the record for the most time between 2 goals in a game.
Yeah, Fellaini does, doesn't it? Fellaini does, I think, does it?
It was, last time I checked, it was Arsenal player, Ali Adair.
All right.
Yeah, he'd done it before. He did it before Jesus Navas did. So
when he was at Middlesbrough, they had a song for him to the tune of "Living on a Prayer," didn't they? Ali Adair.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Good work, yeah. Yeah. I like about Navas goal is how he was so excited he jumped clean over the corner flag.
Yeah, that was yeah, that was right.
He wasn't the biggest guy either.
Yeah.
No,
that was right in front of me, and it was a bit scary.
He put himself in peril, didn't he? But fair play.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Dom, that leaves you with question number 6. The most recent player to play for City and have also made a Premier League appearance at Main Road is Patrick Vieira. True or false?
Good question, that. False.
It is false. James Milner played for Leeds, in 2003 at Main Road. Richard Wright also played for Ipswich in 2000, but he never made an appearance for City.
Can I quick Richard Wright aside? At the City's recent normal game against Fulham, when the players were getting on the coach after, there were 2 people there with old Arsenal shirts to get signed. One 28 Torre for Colo, and someone else with a Richard Wright goalie shirt who was howling Richard Wright's name at him when he was getting on the bus, and he pied them off.
Excellent.
Well, to be fair, he must get it all the time. You know, do you know what I mean?
Right then, at the end of the true or false round, the scores are Dom way out in the lead on 79, KC in second on 57, Amos in third on 40. It's not going to make a blind bit of difference, but we will finish with the Taskmaster round. So let's find out what the task was this year.
Part 1. Pick a Manchester City player, past or present.
David will tell you if you have chosen an eligible player.
Pick a Manchester City player, past or present. David will tell you if you have chosen an eligible player. Okay.
Any player?
Absolutely every single player has just gone out of my head.
Antoine Sobieski.
Why can't I think of a footballer?
Pablo Zabaleta.
David Silva.
Okay, so that was the first part of the task. The second part was this.
Go to this website using only links in the article. Navigate to the Wikipedia page of your chosen City player.
Every link you click will add 10 seconds to your final time.
Every time you press the back button or go to the previous page, you will add 5 minutes to your overall time. Fastest wins.
Your time starts now. That's interesting. Right, okay. Christmas.
Your time starts now, for Christ's sake.
There we go. Okay, so simply navigate from the Wikipedia page for Christmas to the player that you have picked. Fastest wins. Click as few links as possible, and whatever you do, do not press the back button. Sounds really simple, right? I've isolated two people to play this because one of you deserves to be played on their own, and one person currently is really, really worried that it's them. And I promise you, it isn't you, because one of you went about this a little bit differently to the others. So let's hear how Casey and Amos got on.
What would be the biggest link to Antoine Sobieski on the Wikipedia page? Christmas. Goodness me. Revolutionary France. Not quite sure Sobieski was an extra in Les Mis.
Hopefully David Silva was born on Christmas Day.
Church of England should take me to England, I reckon.
I am looking through the Wikipedia page and I'm looking for any mention of Spain, is my thinking, or Navidad.
Church of England, in England. Through to England, the country page that is now England. Straight away through to the English Premiership. Oh, Premiership Rugby. What? That's wrong.
So there's a couple of Boxing Day games it mentions here, but it's got Blackpool, Preston, North End. I'm going to go Aston Villa and then see if I can get a mention of City.
I've gone back to the page, the country of England, and on the country of England's Wikipedia page, there is not a Premier League link.
There's no link under City on the. Are you joking me? How can you not have a link to City?
It might render impossible. It might just be like a black hole of Wikipedia.
Right, I'm going to go Jack Grealish.
So surely Manchester City is on the England national football team. Yes. So through to England national football team. Now clicking onto Manchester City.
Oh, it's got a link to Bernardo Silva, but not David Silva. I'm just going to go Manchester City and then David Silva.
Right now, the only way I think I can get to it is spamming the current season button. Right, clicking onto current season. It's 20 seasons away, man. Clicking back to 24-25. Clicking back to 23-24. Back to 22-23. It just needs like Laurel and Hardy music now. 21-22, 20-21, 19-20, 18-19, 17-18, 16-17, 15-16, 14-15, 13-14, 12-13. Any of these players would have been absolutely fine. 11-12, 10-11, 09-010, 08-09, 07-08. No, he definitely didn't play that season. Don't think he was in this 06-07. We'll give it a go. Oh yes, found him. Through to Antoine Sobieski. Ugh, absolute loser.
Brilliant. So good. Amazing.
Okay, we'll sort out some times in a minute, but KC's route to David Silva from Christmas Day was Aston Villa. It was starting on Christmas Day, then click into Aston Villa, Jack Grealish, Manchester City, David Silva. Amos's route to Antoine Sobieski was Church of England, English Premiership Rugby, and then pressing the back button to get to England again. England national football team, Manchester City, 2004-05 Premier League season. Finding that didn't have any sort of reference to the City season. So he then pressed a link in that page back to Manchester City, and then pressed current season, which took him to 25-26. And then on every single individual season back until 06-07, where Antoine Sobieski was listed under players who left during the season. I don't think it's any spoilers to rule that, or to let you know that, I mean, that alone added 9 minutes 40 to your time, Amos. You took 11 minutes 27 to do it anyway. So your final time was 21 minutes and 7 seconds that it took you. I mean, it's fairly obvious, Casey. I mean, Casey, you did the whole thing in 3 minutes 4 seconds and added 40 seconds with the link click. So you did it in 3 minutes 44.
I thought I took forever as well.
No, you. I mean, if you want to know about taking forever, sit watching Amos press through each individual season for 10 minutes. It's a long time.
I genuinely thought I took forever doing it as well.
Now you're probably wondering why Dom isn't here, and that's because Dom's effort genuinely blew my mind. Let's have a listen.
So my initial thought is to go to anything about countries. Oh God, do you know what, actually? Pope Francis was a San Lorenzo fan, wasn't he? Who also, that's where Zabaleta played. What is it about a Pope in here? That's Pope Julius. Don't know who he supported. I'm going to click on the Catholic Church. Right, so that's one click on Catholic Church. Clicking on Pope Leo. And then I think I can click on... if they list this like football seasons and like managers, we should be linked to Pope Francis on here. His immediate predecessor, Pope Francis. There we go, right. So... he's born and raised in Buenos Aires. There's not a list about hobbies and personal life. Public image. Francis was a long-time supporter of the football club San Lorenzo de Almagro. Here we go. Right. So we're on San Lorenzo now. Notable former players. Pablo Zabaleta. Here he is. San Lorenzo, 2002 to 2005. Bingo.
So 3 minutes 6 seconds in total it took you, with 50 seconds added to your 2 minutes 16 for clicking 5 links. Honestly, did not expect anyone to go there via the Popes.
Well, there we go. I do like that I was clicking through the Popes like Amos was clicking through City seasons as well, but my Pope was a bit closer.
Yeah, second most recent Pope.
And I probably got back to St. Peter, wouldn't I, with forgotten
formation of the Catholic Church.
The thing about San Lorenzo, like if I'm having a bad day every now and again, have you ever gone and looked at San Lorenzo football chants?
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it's so good. Like that will just cheer you up. Like when you see how their ground like sings like their songs or whatever, it just looks amazing. If you're having a bad day, just look up San Lorenzo football chants on YouTube.
Can second that.
I might do that in a bit. Amos, you might need to because
slightly City adjacent. San Lorenzo have a chance of Wonderwall.
Didn't know that, but that's
they do.
I'm going to have a look at that. I was going to say you might need cheering up because, like stats wise, both Dom and KC had actually finished the task by the time you clicked on your first link.
Well, I think when you reveal that it is you've got to find the City player and you go for someone who was not in any way, shape or form even remotely cult hero status from the early 2000s. I think at that point it was the death knell already.
Yeah. Game was up. But you finished the quiz. You get 1 point for your effort on there, so you finished the quiz on 40 points. Casey, you get, I mean, it seems immaterial now, but you get 3 points for that effort of 344, taking you to 57 for the quiz. And Dom has absolutely smashed it on 79 for this first heat. So congratulations, Dom. We will see you in the final a bit later on.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Amos, Casey, thanks for playing, but Merry Christmas. Now foot off and enjoy your turkey. Yeah.
Playing in quotation marks.
Yeah. Loose definition.
Yeah.
Yes, but thank you very much for taking part anyway.
All right, cheers, lads.
Thank you.
Now then, time for Heat 2. We've got 3 brand new contestants ready to take on the trials and tribulations of this year's Christmas quiz. We bring into the fold Richard Burns.
Hello, David.
We got Dan Burke with us.
Hello, David.
Chris Higginbottom's here as well.
Hello. Do not feel brand new.
Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you're ready to quiz. Are you looking forward to this? Chris, are you ready? Are you looking forward to this?
Merry Christmas. Oh, I'm absolutely ready. I'm ready for New Year.
You sound like anything else is better than New Year right now.
No, I'm ready. I'm primed like a coiled spring.
Good. Richard, are you going to do the business? Are you going to win it this year?
Almost certainly not, no. But so taking part that counts, isn't it?
Good. I like the confidence. Yeah, I know you've been swatting up on David Some's background, so whether he'll come up or not, we'll have to wait and see. Dan, are you excited?
I am, yeah. I've just had a mulled wine before we started recording, so ready to mull over some trivia as well.
Excellent.
Nice.
I like the pun. It nearly made Richard choke on his tea.
It nearly made sense as well.
It nearly made sense. Yeah. We're going to start then with round 1. Shamelessly stolen from TV's The Chase. We're going to build you some points in the points builder. You're all on 0 at the moment, so we need to get you some points on the board. You got 60 seconds on the clock to answer as many quick-fire questions as you can. If you don't know the answer, say pass, get a brand new question. You'll get 2 points for every correct answer. If you don't know the answer, as I say, mate. Just get rid of it. Get a brand new question and get as many answers in there as you can. We will go, as has become tradition this last couple of years, in reverse alphabetical order, which means, Richard, you are up first. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now. Who were City's first ever Champions League opponents?
Napoli.
Correct. In what year did City change to the current badge?
2013.
2016. In what month is Pep Guardiola's birthday?
July.
January. Which goalkeeper signed from Arsenal on a free transfer in 2003?
David Seaman.
Correct. Against which team did Sergio Aguero score his first City hat-trick?
Wigan.
Correct. What does the A stand for in CFA?
Academy.
Correct. Who scored City's only ever goal in the Champions League final?
Rodri.
Correct. What first name links City players Aït-Nouri and Cherki?
Ryan.
Correct. In what year did Manuel Pellegrini win his first League Cup with City?
2014.
Correct. From which club did City sign Robbie Fowler?
Leeds United.
Correct, but just out of time, I'm afraid.
That's harsh, man.
There we go. Well, do you want him to have 2 more points, Higgy?
No, harsh but fair.
Harsh but fair. Okay. Excellent. Okay, a strong start from you there, Richard. 7 correct answers, 14 points. Okay, Dan, over to you. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, your time starts now. In which country did Josko Gvardiol score his first City goal?
Pass.
That was in Spain. Who were the opposition when Yaya Toure scored his only City hat-trick?
Pass.
That's Fulham. In which competition did Edin Dzeko score his first goal for City?
FA Cup.
Correct. What shirt number did Carlos Tevez wear?
32.
Correct. Against which team did Joe Hart make his final City appearance?
Steaua Bucharest.
Correct. Who was sent off in City's comeback wins against Spurs and QPR?
Joey Barton.
Correct. Who were the only team ever to beat City in the League Cup final?
Pass.
That's Wolves. What colour are this season's home shorts?
White.
Correct. Who was City's number 9 before Erling Haaland?
Pass.
That was Gabriel Jesus. What year is written on the current City badge?
1894.
Correct. Who scored City's final goal at Main Road?
Mark Vivinfoe.
Correct. Which manager signed Martin Petrov?
Mark Hughes.
I know, Sven-Goran Eriksson. There we go. Very creditable 7, scoring you 14 points.
More passes than Jack Grealish.
I was going to say more passes than a Guardiola City team, but there we go. Okay, Higgy, that brings us to you. Are you ready?
No, I'm cacking it after those 2, but I'm going to have to just go for it, aren't I?
You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine, I promise.
Okay.
Your 60 seconds starts now. In what year did City win the league with 100 points?
17-18?
Correct. Who scored City's first ever goal at the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium?
Pass.
It was Nathan Ake. Who was the first City manager to win a Premier League Manchester derby?
Keegan.
Correct. While at City, Joao Cancelo was loaned to Bayern Munich and which other club?
Benfica?
It was Barcelona. Who knocked City out of the Club World Cup last summer?
I'll have to pass again.
It was Al Hilal. In what year did City first win the FA Cup?
1903?
Close, 1904. From which club did City sign Steve Howe?
Newcastle?
Correct. What nationality is Mateo Kovacic?
Croatian.
Correct. And that's your time.
I thought you had the Club World Cup one, but instead of saying Al Hilal, you said I'll have to pass. Sort of
Yeah, I know. Which was a joke I made last year, which is pretty, recycle, folks.
Yeah. Okay, Higgy. 4 correct answers, 8 points. So work to be done, I think is the kindest way to put that.
I thought I had the FA Cup as well 1 year. How annoying.
Yeah, that is. I mean, it's harsh but fair, isn't it? That's
yeah, it's the wrong year.
That's the thing,
basically.
Okay, so
kind of key.
Yeah, so at the end of round one, Richard and Dan tied in the lead on 14 points. Chris in third place on 8.
If you enjoy the show, please give it a rating and a review wherever you get your podcasts.
Round 2 is initial pairs. In this round, you're going to get a pair of questions each, and the answers have the same initials. So, if you were asked, who hosts the Blue Moon podcast, and which Youth Academy product is currently on loan at Stoke, the answers would be both David Mooney and Divine Mubama, both with the initials DM. You'll get 2 points if you get one of the questions correct. If you get both of them correct, then I'll give you a full 5 points. Chris, as the player in third place, you are up first.
Oh, why do I do this to myself?
Okay, the first pair of questions. Which striker joined from Portsmouth in 1995 when Paul Walsh went the other way? And which French defender spent 6 years at City, winning titles in 2012 and 2014?
Lee Bradbury and French defender winning titles.
Which striker joined from Portsmouth in 1995 when Paul Walsh went the other way? And which French defender spent 6 years at City, winning titles in 2012 and 2014?
I'm not going to be able to recall it. This is just like torture. This. Oh, I can't do it. I can't remember.
Are you offering any answers at all, or?
No.
Okay, well, no points, unfortunately. It was Jerry Creaney and Gail Clichy.
Oh, that's funny. Just get Jerry Creaney. Because I was trying to think. I thought it's not Gail Clichy because it's Lee Bradbury. But anyway.
I was waiting for you to just throw out the most French-sounding name you could say with LB.
There we go. Okay, so no points there. Dan, we are coming to you next. Question number 2. Who is the only Spanish player to win City's Player of the Year award? And which academy graduate left City for Chelsea in 2009 after scoring 5 times in the Premier League across 3 seasons?
David Silva and Daniel Sturridge.
That is correct on both accounts. Okay, 5 points.
Would have got that.
Richard. It's a running theme every year with you, this in the quiz, isn't it?
It's also true, yeah.
Yeah. Richard, over to you for question number 3. Who is the most recent Welsh player to score a Premier League goal for City? And which player was sent off for a handball offence at Barcelona in 2016?
Claudio Bravo and Craig Bellamy.
That is correct on both accounts. 5 points. And Chris, that brings us back to you.
I wouldn't have got that, by the way.
Okay. Who equalised for City on the day they were relegated against Liverpool in 1996? And which goalkeeper won the title with Leicester after coming through the City Academy 9 years earlier?
Kit Simons and Kasper Schmeichel.
That is correct on both accounts.
Get in. That was like quite quick as well. It's like I knew my stuff.
Okay, Dan, over to you. Against which team did City win a domestic final 13 years after being relegated at that team's home stadium? And who made his first of 2 appearances under Pep Guardiola when City beat Newcastle 4-3 in 2021, days after they were confirmed title winners?
Scott Carson and Stoke City.
That is correct. And Richard, that leaves you with question number 6. Who scored City's first goal under Roberto Mancini? And which manager won City's first ever top flight and League Cup double?
Manuel Pellegrini and Martin Petrov.
That is correct.
Good stuff.
Okay, so after round 2, the scores as they stand, there's a bit of distance between you already. Sorry about this, Chris. You're in third place on. You're in third place on 13 points. Richard and Dan tied for the lead on 24.
we must be approaching the round where Mooney just randomly decides to just give somebody else's points to a different player.
Okay, in this next round, this is Lucky 7. In this next round, each question has exactly 7 answers. You'll get 1 point for your first answer, 2 points for your second, and so on until you get 7 points for your 7th one, meaning that if you get all 7 answers, you'll score a huge 28 points. You've got 30 seconds to give each one of your answers, and your time will reset after you give a correct answer, meaning that you get a fresh 30 seconds every time you've given a correct answer and got one right. There is no punishment for any wrong answers, so if you don't know, just keep throwing some guesses out there, because you might get a correct answer in there and get the chance to carry on. Your run will end as soon as your 30 seconds is up without a correct answer, or when you give all 7 correct answers. And just to put the pressure on a little bit, when you've got 10 seconds of your time left, you'll hear some beeps in your headphones because there'll be a timer counting down. Okay. Chris, I am going to let you go first. Would you like questions number 1, 2, or 3?
2.
Okay, question number 2. Name the 7 players who have missed penalties in the Premier League while Pep Guardiola has been manager. Your first 30 seconds starts now.
Haaland, Aguero.
Is correct.
Company.
Nope.
Cancelo.
Nope.
Sterling.
Is correct.
Kovacic.
Nope.
Oh gosh. Who takes penalties for us? Think of players. Aki.
Nope. There we go. Unfortunately, out of time. 3 correct answers there. The full list is Aguero, De Bruyne, Jesus, Mahrez, Sterling, Gundogan, and Haaland.
I don't know why I do this to myself. Mine's just gone to absolute mush.
So 6
Mahrez,
points.
I mean, come on. That's not even landed, has it?
The one at Anfield, yeah. Yeah, okay. That brings us over to you, Dan. Would you like question number 1 or question number 3?
I'll go for 3, please.
Question number 3. Okay. This is quite fitting. Name the 7 German players who have scored for City in the Premier League. Okay? Your 30 seconds, your first 30 seconds starts now.
Uwe Rosler.
Is correct.
Michael Tarnat.
Is correct.
Ilkay Gundogan.
Also correct.
Stefan Karl.
Is correct, yeah.
Germans, faulty. Struggling a bit now. Who else have we had? Kimmel, obviously not.
No.
My mind's gone blank. Come on.
There we go. 4 correct answers. The full list is Maurizio Gaudino.
Oh, yeah.
Ilkay Gundogan, Dietmar Hamann, Stefan Karl, Uwe Rosler, Leroy Sané.
Oh, God, how did I forget him? God.
There we go. Okay, but 4 correct answers is 10 points. Richard, that leaves you with question number 1. Name the 7 teams that City beat on their way to winning the Champions League in 2023. Okay? Your first 30 seconds starts now.
Inter Milan.
Is correct.
Bayern Munich.
Yep, is correct.
Real Madrid.
Also correct.
And then after this, it's a struggle. Shakhtar Donetsk.
No.
Dortmund.
Is correct.
Dynamo Kiev.
Nope.
PSG.
Nope.
Gosh, who else did he get to play in that competition? RB Leipzig.
Is correct.
Nice.
Sevilla.
He's also correct.
That's
6 of the 7.
I can't remember the last one. The Sevilla one has like opened up the memory of what the group stage was like, but I can't picture the last team. CSK Moscow?
Nope.
Bate Borisov.
No. I tell you what, though, 6 is a very creditable score. 21 points there. Anybody else? Anyone want to chuck out a name for the one he's missed?
Red Star?
No.
Don't remember.
No. FC Copenhagen. There you go. Sevilla, Borussia Dortmund, Copenhagen, Leipzig, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Inter Milan. Okay, at the end of that round, it has all changed. I'm not going to lie, lads. The field has spread quite a bit.
Am I in 4th now?
Chris, you're in 3rd on 18 points. Dan, you're in 2nd on 34 points. Richard, you're quite a way in front now on 45.
It's fine. I Arsenal it every year, don't I?
Hair of the tortoise.
This is the categories round. In this round, you'll have a choice of category and you'll get up to 5 questions in it. Get a correct answer, you'll get 3 points. Get an incorrect answer and you'll get nothing, but you will also be knocked out of the round, meaning that you get no more questions. However, if you don't know the answer or you don't want to risk it, you can pass the question and you'll definitely stay in and you'll get a new question. But doing that will give 1 point to each of your fellow competitors. So, Chris, you have the choice of goals scored not by the feet or head, City in penalty shootouts, Spanish City players, or goals scored when City have not been in their home kit.
Not with feet or head.
Okay, goals scored not by the feet or head. These are all questions about goals that City players have scored using parts of the body that Opta describe as other. Okay, so your first question. Who were the opposition when Mario Balotelli scored with his shoulder?
Norwich.
That was Norwich. 3 points. Question number 2. What score did Erling Haaland make it at Chelsea when he used his groin to force the ball over the line in a game that would end 4-4?
Pass.
Okay, point to Dan and a point to Richard. That was the answer to that was 3-2. Question number 3. Who scored with their chest to put City 1-0 up against Fluminense in the Club World Cup final in 2023?
Foden.
No, it was Julian Alvarez.
Oh, bollocks. Oh, yeah, of course it was. He kind of chested it in, as I remember.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, Dan, over to you. Would you like City in penalty shootouts, Spanish City players, or goals scored when City have not been in their home kit?
I'll have Spanish City players, please, Bob.
Okay, Spanish City players. Believe it or not, these are all questions about City players who have been born in Spain or played for the Spain national team. Okay. Your first question, question number 1. Who was the first Spanish player to score a Premier League hat-trick for City?
Pass.
Okay, point to Chris and point to Richard.
I think I just remembered who it is, but it's too late.
The answer was Ferran Torres.
I would have been wrong.
Yeah.
I was going to say the Beast.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah.
Yeah, never in the Premier League. Okay. Question number 2. Making his debut in the Manchester Derby, who was the first Spanish player to appear for City in the Premier League?
Albert Riera.
That is correct. Okay, question number 3, Dan. Which Spanish player was sent off for a headbutt against Bournemouth in Pep Guardiola's first season at City?
Nolito.
That is correct. Question number 4. Which club did Angelino join after leaving City, only for City to buy him back again just over a year later?
RB Leipzig?
No. PSV Eindhoven.
Fuck's sake.
There we go. Okay, so we stop there. Richard, that leaves you with the choice of City in penalty shootouts or goals scored when City have not been in their home kit.
Goals scored when City have not been in their home kit.
Excellent. Okay, as you might well imagine, these are all questions about times when City have scored in their away third or fourth or fifth or sixth or seventh kits. Okay. Question number 1. Who is the only player to have scored for City while they were wearing their away kit at the City of Manchester Stadium?
I chose this subject hoping that this would be the question. It's Kiki Masampa against Middlesbrough in the UEFA Cup playoff game. I watched the highlights of that this week because my son asked, "Daddy, can you put the highlights on when City put a goalkeeper up front?"
That is correct. The whole David
City
James nonsense clouds the fact that City were in their away kit. Yeah,
they were booed onto the pitch for wearing their away kit at home.
Okay, congratulations. You read me like a book. Question number 2. What colour shirts were City wearing when Edin Dzeko scored 4 times in a 5-1 win at Tottenham?
Red and black.
That is correct. Question number 3. Luton and which other opponent are the only teams Erling Haaland has scored a hat-trick against for City when not wearing blue?
Pass.
Okay, the answer to that is West Ham United. Point to Dan and point to Higgy.
Yes.
Question number 4. Who equalised on the final day in 2019 when City won at Brighton and lifted the Premier League trophy for the first time in their away kit?
I'm a bit torn between 2. I've got the first and second goals in the wrong order. But I'm going to go for it and say Sergio Aguero.
It was Sergio Aguero. Were you thinking Laporte as the other one?
I was, yeah. Laporte made it 2-1, right?
Yeah, he did. Question number 5, final question for this round. Who equalised in the Bernabeu in City's red and black diagonal striped kit on their way to winning the Champions League in 2023?
Kevin De Bruyne?
It was Kevin De Bruyne. Okay, at the end of that round, Chris, you're on 23 points in third. Dan, you're on 42 points in second. And Richard, you're on 59 points in first. I don't want to spoil it, lads, but I think I know which way this is going.
Ad-free episodes are available on Patreon. Sign up at patreon.com/Blue Moon Podcast.
This next round is true or false. The rules in this are very simple.
True.
You'll get a statement. It's true. It is true. You'll get a statement that you have to decide whether it's true or false. If you're correct, you're going to get 5 points. If you're wrong, you will lose 5 points instead. However, if you don't want to take the risk, you can nominate one of the other players to answer the question on your behalf. If they're right, they'll get 3 points. If they're wrong, you will get the 3 points instead. They won't be penalised, though, for getting it wrong if they're nominated. So you can take the risk, try and get 5 points, or you can try and steal 3 points off somebody else. Chris, as the player in last place, like, you're supposed to go first on the basis that it might close the quiz down, but I mean, who knows here at this stage? You've got 6 to choose from: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. What do you want?
6, please, David.
Okay, question number 6. True or false? Mark Hughes is the last City manager who played for any team at Main Road.
The last City manager to play for a team at Main Road. True.
It's false. Roberto Mancini played for Italy in a youth game there.
That's a bit sad, isn't it?
5 points off, I'm afraid, Chris.
Don't be afraid, David.
I am very afraid of what's going to happen next time I see you. Don't worry. Okay, Dan, over to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 left.
1.
Number 1, okay. City have won more Premier League derbies at Old Trafford than United have won at Eastlands. True or false?
I'm going to throw that one over to Richard Burns.
Over to you, Richard. True or false? City have won more Premier League derbies at Old Trafford than United have at Eastlands.
It's really bad form if you're going to throw in something like that isn't true. So I'm just going to say true. It's a City podcast.
It's false. It's dead level. It's dead level. They've won 10 each. Okay.
Skullduggery.
3 points to Dan. The comeback starts here. That's what it does. Richard, you are left with 2, 3, 4, or 5. What would you like?
2.
Question number 2. The first goalkeeper to ever score from open play in English football did it for City. True or false?
True.
It's true. Charlie Williams away at Sunderland in a 3-1 loss in April 1900.
So if you'd have asked for the detail, obviously I'd have given it.
Yeah, we might have been struggling, but yeah.
I thought it was 1901.
Yeah, 5 points to Richard. Okay, Higgy, over to you. 3, 4 or 5 left. What would you like?
3, please. David.
Question number 3. Okay. The last City manager who didn't ever lose back-to-back games in all competitions is Steve Coppell. True or false?
False.
It's true, I'm afraid. He only managed 6 games. He drew, lost, won, lost, won, lost. Never lost back-to-back games.
I know. I just thought somebody else wouldn't have either.
Yeah. Everybody else since then has lost back-to-back games across all competitions. There we go. Okay, another 5 points off for Chris. I'm sorry, mate.
I'm just trying to get rid of all my points at this stage.
Yeah, it's in the spirit of giving at Christmas, isn't it? That's what it is. Dan, that brings us to you. You have.
I've just understood the question, actually.
You have questions number 4 or 5 available. Dan, what are you having?
I'll go for 4, please.
Okay, question number 4. Phil Foden and Erling Haaland are the first players to score a hat-trick for the same team in the same Premier League game. True or false?
I think that's true.
It isn't true.
It's not true.
False. Jermaine Pennant and Robert Pires did it for Arsenal in 2003.
Jermaine Pennant? Bloody hell.
Yeah. Okay, so 5 points off. Richard, I mean, you can consolidate your lead here. Doesn't really matter what you do at this stage. I don't think there's enough points left. Question number 5 is yours. Riyad Mahrez scored more goals for City than David Silva. True or false?
Ooh. True.
It's true. David Silva scored 77. Riyad Mahrez scored 78.
Never would have had Silva down as that many.
There we go.
I say that he played 10 years, didn't he? So even for Silva not being a great scorer, that's
Indeed.
sounds about right, Mooney. I think you got that one right.
Yeah, I did. I double checked that. So at the end of the true or false round, I mean, the field has spread somewhat even further, and I didn't anticipate it going this way. Chris, you're down to 13 points, having given away 10 in that round. Dan, you had a net loss of 2 points in that, so 40 points for you. Richard had a net gain of 10, so he's on 69. It makes the final round, the Taskmaster round, entirely pointless, which is an entirely different quiz show that's on television, but it doesn't matter. We are going to go with it, come what may. Let's find out what this year's task was.
Pick a Manchester City player, past or present.
Pick a Manchester City player, past or present. David will tell you if you've chosen an eligible player.
David, it's you, will tell you if you have chosen an eligible player.
Pick a Manchester City player, past or present. David will tell you if you have chosen an eligible player.
I will choose somebody who's going to set me up for an awful time in part 2.
You want me to do that now? Joe Hart.
Michel Vonk.
Lee Croft.
Okay, those were the players that were picked. I mean, God knows why nobody picked easier players, because obviously it was something that was going to have to be done afterwards. So let's hear what the second part of the task was.
Go to this website. I won't read the link out.
Using only the links in the article, navigate to the Wikipedia page of your chosen City player.
Every link you click will add 10 seconds to your final time. Every time you press the back button or go to the previous page, you will add 5 minutes to your overall time.
Fastest wins, your time starts now.
Fastest wins. Your time starts now? So it didn't start now. Is it literally when I've said now?
Yeah, your time has started.
When I started reading or when I said now?
When you said now.
Okay, better hurry up. I don't understand what I've got to do.
There we are. That's a common theme, that, really, isn't it, for the quiz?
Although you can say I was considerably more vigorous at that time, that recording, than this one. Shall we
have a listen to how you all did?
Right. So this is an article about Christmas. So Christmas is an annual festival commemorating the birth of Jesus Christ.
Are you going to read the whole thing?
No, probably not.
Observing some traditions. God, sins. There's a few defensive sins.
Okay, Joseph. He must be the most famous Joseph, surely.
Isn't his first name Charles?
Oh, God, I forgot about that, yeah.
Control F. and I'm going to type Manchester, because Christmas happens in Manchester, and it might appear as a link somewhere in the article, but it does not.
Easter Monday. Football. That's just absolute. Fuck, why did I sign up to this?
All right, I'm going to go back to Christmas.
Football is among the sports the Puritans banned on a Sunday.
Have I got to stay on Wikipedia?
All the information is in the task.
I was going to ask you a question, and I know what your answer would have been, so I'm going to read the task again.
I've clicked on William I of England, aka William the Conqueror. The Doomsday Book. That could be helpful. I've clicked on the Doomsday Book now. Okay, and now I've clicked on England.
I could find something that would click me out of Wikipedia, an external link, if I could then find one that would link me back to Lee Croft's Wikipedia page. City aren't going to be linking back to his Wikipedia, are they? So that's not going to help me.
Top tier of English football. I put football before, you swine. And that's taken me to English Football League.
I thought I was close, but I'm just trying to sort of like, how do I find a link to... All right, let's go. Oh, the FA. That should maybe help.
Yeah, but it isn't a link. It's just the words.
Oh, it's a link on mine.
Well, it's not when I put it, David. So why has it not come up when I've put it in Control F? I'm scrolling down looking for this alleged promised link.
I'm completely lost as to how to get to Lee Croft, David. Completely lost.
How is Joe Hart not a Hall of Famer? This is a disgrace.
Oh, it didn't show any underline, which would have belied its linky content. Now I've done that. God, what a fucking... Sorry, it's Christmas, shouldn't swear.
List of Manchester City players with between 25 and 99 appearances, or list of Manchester City players with fewer than 25 appearances. One of these lists was last updated on my birthday in 2050. It's got to be between 25 and 99, hasn't he?
I've gone for honours and I'm clicking on 2011-12 season. There we go, got him.
There's another link now, list of Manchester City FC seasons. I'm going to go for that. I've just clicked on 1994, 1995. Squad. Where's the squad? Hey, Michel Vonk. Got him.
There he is, Lee Croft, MF, which is what I want to call him at the moment. 25 to 26. I've completed the task, David. No, I've not. I've now clicked his Wikipedia page and now I have completed the task.
There we go. That last few seconds could have been crucial, Richard, in whether you came first or second or third in this task. In the end, it wasn't crucial at all because you took 11 minutes, 59 seconds to do the whole thing, which is slower than Chris and Dan took to do after they'd had their penalties imposed on them. So your overall time was 13 minutes and 9 seconds. You added 1 minute, 10 seconds with your link clicks. The best bit about you losing to Dan in this one is that Dan pressed the back button. So he added 6 minutes, 50 seconds to his time to get an overall time of 12 minutes, 21. He actually did it in 5 minutes, 31 before then. But Chris, you were the quickest. 9 minutes, 31 before any penalties. 9 link clicks, 11 minutes and 1 second is your final time.
I'm getting the words moral victory.
Yeah, moral victory. I mean, the thing that slowed you down the most was, I only discovered this after we recorded, but when you Control F on Wikipedia and you find a link on Wikipedia, having searched it, the line disappears underneath it when it's a link, and it's been highlighted as a Control F.
Well, this flummoxed me somewhat.
So when you couldn't find a link, that's why.
Yeah.
We were both looking at the same link. There we go. So 5 points to Chris, 3 points to Dan, 1 to Richard. It doesn't matter one jot for the scores because the final scores for the quiz. Chris, you finish in third on 18 points. Dan, you finish in second on 43. Richard, you're out in front on 70. You make the final. Congratulations.
Well done, Burns.
I think it should be more taskmaster based going forward. Just a thought.
Maybe it will be if I didn't have to edit it all. Yeah, that's. That might be the case in future quizzes. But Chris, thank you very much.
It's been a quiz. Thank you very much.
It's been a quiz, it has. Yeah. Dan, thank you very much.
Very enjoyable, thank you.
Lovely stuff. Richard, we will see you in the final.
Thank you very much.
Merry Christmas, one and all.
So, time for the Blue Moon Podcast Quiz 2025 final. We welcome back our heat winners, Dom Farrell.
Hello.
And Richard Burns.
Hello.
And it is time to settle once and for all who is going to be our overall champion. Dom, in your heat, you scored 79 points. In Richard, in your heat, you scored 70. So, Dom, you're going to get the choice. Would you like to go first or second?
I'll take first, please.
You go first. Okay, it is a penalty shootout. 5 questions each. Best of 5 to start with, and then we'll go to sudden death until we get a winner. Okay. There's no time limit, but obviously don't like sit here all night. We've all got things to do. It's Christmas. So, Dom, first question then. Whose back did Rico Lewis's shot deflect off to earn City's equaliser at Leyton Orient in last season's FA Cup?
It's Abdulkadir Kusanov.
It is 1-0. Okay, Richard. Who were the first opposition that Edison scored a penalty against in a shootout?
Real Madrid.
He's gone for Real Madrid. He has scored. It's 1-1. Okay, Dom. Against
That
which
was such a
team?
good penalty, that wasn't it?
It was a great penalty, yeah.
Friend of the podcast, Daniel Story, was sat next to me in the press box that night, and he turns around and goes, "Oh God, what's he doing?" I was like, there's not a more certain goal on the entire field. Just it's fine, like genuinely. And after I'd said that, it was like, don't make me look an idiot here, but yeah, it was like, what a man.
Yeah, come on, Eddie, got to stick it away. Okay, 1-1. Dom, your question. Against which team did İlkay Gundogan score his first goal of his second spell at City?
Ooh. Is it it's Champions League, wasn't it? Is it Copenhagen?
No, that's a miss. It was Slovan Bratislava.
Right, yeah.
There we go. Okay, Richard, you could take the lead now. Who was City's chairman for their first ever Premier League game?
Peter Swales?
It was Peter Swales. Okay, 2-1 to Richard after 2 penalties each. Dom, over to you. In what year did City win promotion at Bradford?
1989.
It was 1989, correct. Richard. Who were the last lower league team to knock City out of a domestic cup on penalties?
I'm torn between two. One of them, I'm suddenly doubting if it's even a thing that happened. Brighton and Hove Albion.
Brighton. What an answer! That is Brighton. It was correct. No longer a lower league team.
Was the other one you were stuck? Was it Brighton or Donny you were thinking of?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations. So 3-2 to Richard after 3 penalties each. Dom, over to you. Who scored City's first Manchester derby goal at Eastlands?
Robbie Fowler.
Yeah, it was. Correct. Okay, 3-3. Dom having taken 1 penalty more. Richard, you are within touching distance here.
The great Champions League final shot of Pep shouting, screaming, relax at the players, the least relaxing way possible.
Is that how you're feeling
what's
right now?
happening in my head right now, yeah.
Excellent.
The pressure.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, your question. Which City podcast is hosted by fans Joey and Mulv?
I feel like I know the podcast, but I don't know if I'm going to get the name right. Is it American Citizens?
No, it's not. They are American. It's Noisy Neighbours.
Damn.
There we go. Okay, so that has levelled it up 3-3 after 4 shots each. Dom, over to you. Against which team did Christian Ngui score a Hand of God goal?
Rotherham.
It was Rotherham. Okay. Richard, the pressure is on. You now need this. On which ground was City last promoted when it was in their own hands and their own result that secured that promotion?
Was it which ground?
On which ground? Yeah.
Ewood Park.
That's correct. It was Ewood Park. Okay, 4-4 after 5 shots each. We are now in sudden death territory, and I am running out of questions, so good luck, everyone. Okay. Dom, which team did City beat on penalties to win the European Super Cup in 2023?
Sevilla.
It was Sevilla. Richard, against which team did Joe Hart make his debut for City?
Oh, no. I don't know. Manchester United.
It's not Manchester United, and I think you know it's not Manchester United.
I did know it's not United. I don't know who it is. I remember second debut. Don't remember his first one.
It was a United. Sheffield United. There we go. Richard, you were so close. You were so close to winning it this year.
Yeah, it's Dom. That's why I've told you, my burnabout. If I'm ever going to win this, it'll have to be Dom that I overcome to do it, won't it? So,
yeah 5-4 it finishes.
Congratulations, Dom.
Thank you very much, mate. That's very kind of you to say.
I can't remember if you won it last year or the year before, but you've won it in the past, so you've retaken the crown. Whether you've defended it, I don't know.
I can't remember. As and my brain's turned to like Swiss cheese over the last year. Because I've written a book, I don't know if I mentioned that. But no, I definitely. When you had this, you've had this format before, and I've lost the penalty shootout to Adam Carter. So I don't know. I have won it before though, but yeah, it's nice. Thank you very much for having me.
Congratulations
and thank you for all the questions.
Merry Christmas! Congratulations.
An awful lot of work goes into that, doesn't it? Fair play.
Yeah, and I had 2 questions left, so thank you for sorting it out before we ran out of questions.
Those two were like the goalies running up and toe-bunging it, weren't they?
They were, yeah. The one, I mean, it would have fallen to Richard, and I know he would have got this one wrong because he's so terrible on squad numbers.
I'm not great on squad numbers.
What squad number was Nico Gonzalez?
Oh, I do know that, actually.
Richard?
14.
He hasn't got a clue. 14. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, it is 14. Yeah.
I think I caught that last night.
I've been looking at his back at recent weeks going, God, that man looks tired. I hope he's having a lovely Christmas day. Feliz Navidad, Nico.
Yeah, you've earned it, mate. You have earned it, indeed.
He's having a big sleep.
Indeed. But yes, no, thank you very much, Richard Burns.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Don Farrell.
Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you very much for listening. If you've made it this far, congratulations. Enjoy the rest of your Christmas day, and we will be back with a normal episode next week. See you then.